currently on mile 7.3, doing a 10-mile run today. And originally when I stepped off, I aimed for like 6 miles. And today I just ran all the way to the beach because I wanted to. I'm like, oh, I'm gonna do 10 today. And it's crazy because a couple months ago, I posted a video of a 10-mile run. First time I ever did it. And it was like the hardest thing ever, but I got it done. And now I'm just going for 10 miles for fun at this point, you know, like easily. I feel good. And it's crazy how like for so long I never really noticed if I was progressing or getting better at all. And I guess to finally notice it and see like, oh, look at how much better you're doing. You know, my legs aren't in pain. I feel okay. I've kind of learned how to control my breathing, stuff like that. And I'm like, dude, you're doing it. One step closer to that goal, you know? Hard part of the day, the 10-mile run, my long run of the week is, it's done. And now it's just kind of on to the fun stuff. So I came to the shop today because I don't know if anybody's seen or knows about my grocery getter. Basically, it's an old bike that I just put the most random parts on and created almost like a Frankenstein bike, but is like the most comfortable bike. I love it. But I'm gonna revamp it today and just make the most ridiculous bike you can possibly imagine. I've been looking to do it for a while, and she doesn't have any wheels on it anymore, missing a bunch of parts, and it just stinks to see my bike like that. So today it's getting a paint job, new everything, all upgraded components. This thing is gonna look sick after. So she's all taken apart. What this frame is it's a jumbo hybrid bike that I don't know if somebody cracked it or ruined the bike, I don't know, whatever. For some reason they did not want it back. The frame is kind of in good condition, not the best, but works for me. So I took all the other products off it that were on here, and I'm gonna go give this thing a quick paint job just to give it a little more flavor. I feel like the gray is kind of getting old. It's kind of like 2019, you know, so I'm just gonna give it a little upgrade real quick. Ew, what is all this? Oh, that's a nice color. I like the gold a lot. Streaker. What do you think, Brooklyn? Good look or what? You're good. You're good. Okay, go. Okay, I'll go around. I go out to lunch and looks like my paint job got a little facelift. Oh, look at this, dude. That's pretty sick. I know J-Dog definitely did the splatter. That's for sure. Would you take it to the powder coaters?
No, I did that all myself. I did not do one.
Is this anodized?
I did not take part of that. I do not want any blame of that.
Well, whoever did it, I'm gonna pay a lot of money.
Oh, good. I don't want to be known for that.
Cool, so she's ready to get built, and I think first thing we're gonna do is get the front end set up. I'm gonna use my nice shock fork. Found these, I think, from the trash, but they've been working this far, so that's good enough for me. So I think that'll be a 6 setup. So when I put the streamers on the back, the streamers will flow off of. Yeah, that should be good. So I just bought these new S cranks. They're pretty cool. No, I didn't buy anything on this bike. Don't even think that. I didn't. Anything free is for me. And it's cheap.
You're not gonna take the extra cranks off, extra sprockets off?
No, I like 3 sprockets. I like the option to have 3 sprockets, even though I won't be running any derailleurs, shifters, or anything. For anybody who wants to know what it's like having your family own a bike shop, this is what it's like. This is what you do. You build cool bikes out of parts that are laying around.
Confused.
Why?
That was your orange bike?
No. No.
You did not.
No, it's not my orange bike, I promise. I promise. I'm not gonna, she thinks I'm gonna spray paint my mountain bike. I might spray paint my mountain bike. And now I just wanted a light pedal that won't really mess me up if I slip a pedal or anything. Geez, my foot is never coming off these. These are gonna feel like super glue. What the? Really? Okay, update on the cranks. These are stripped. Why are we saving? This is what happens. It sucks to own a bike shop. No. But people in your bike shop need to know that you don't save the parts that don't work anymore. This is crazy. All right, guess I'm gonna use these ones. Okay, that's fine. I don't need those stupid silver cranks because now I'm rocking name brand. All right, next step, I gotta get some wheels on this bad boy, and I just found some Bontrager wheel. I'm going disc brakes, dude. I'm doing it. So I scavengered a disc. I need to find some bolts, and I found hydraulic disc brakes. I'm gonna be going fast, so I just want to be ready for what's to come. Yep. All right, back wheel's almost ready to go on. I just found the broken spoke, so I removed that one, and I got this freshly WD-40 disc of somebody's on there. And now I just converted this to a single speed. Just threw some plastic spacers in there and 1 extra sprocket to take up some more room. But looks pretty dangerous, you know, kind of cool, a little edgy. Looks pretty sick. BK's currently hooking up my disc brake. I just need to find a bolt to try and somehow rig a lever to fit on my road bike handlebars. Believe it or not, it's more difficult than you think to actually get this to work. I got a sick chain too, so I ended up going with a shadow chain on this one. A little half black, half gold. Just gonna get this chain on. I don't want to spray paint my chain. That's gonna mess with how quality the bike rides. And I do not want to sacrifice the ride quality. Get this bike on the sale floor because somebody would want to buy this if it was up for sale, and it would probably be Justin. Check it. Chain is tight. 2 sprockets on the back just in case something goes wrong with the first one. We could always do a little upgrade. And then I got a brand new used, very used 24-inch wheel, and I ran out of 24-inch tube, so I put a 26-inch tube in there, and it works perfect. Now I'm just putting my grips on. I don't know why road bikers still use bar tape. You could just use an air chuck and get a grip on. Not that I would do it on my bike, but I'm doing it on this bike. Brakes now have hydraulic fluid. I've got my streamers on, grips on, a new rack.
Not really a Shakur rack.
I don't know why I have that on.
What are you carrying with one
beam?
with one bolt on each?
Apparently, I don't know, bro. At least the wheel's not that bent.
There's one more thing you have to do.
What?
I mean, if you want to sit that way, by all means, go for it.
I guess that wouldn't be ideal. Okay, I did pick out a seat, and a lot of you people watching this are not gonna like this. I picked out a very, very good seat to finish this one off. Whew. Yeah. Yeah. I'm so sorry to anybody who actually knows what that seat is. To many of you who don't ride bikes, you're probably just looking at it and you're like, wow, that's really cool old seat from like the 18th century. But that seat is a nice seat. And I couldn't tell you why, but a lot of people would pay a lot of money for that seat. That is a Brooks saddle. It looks so uncomfortable. Let's go give her a first test ride though. I think it's time.
That's so funny. I'm crying.
All things that could possibly happen in a situation like that. I flipped the handlebars. I've never had that happen in my whole life. From hitting a cardboard box. I've hit walls, everything you can imagine. I ran into a cardboard box and flipped the handlebars. I am done with this. I love my bike, but I am literally done with this. I hope you guys enjoyed that video. I was having fun until that. Go make the most of it because you never know what could happen. Please go like, comment, and subscribe to my YouTube channel. The time is now. Get stoked because we're hopefully gonna make it.